What is up, my fellow mobile gamers? In today's video, we are taking a look at our last new evil commander we got for season 2. Before we get started, subscribe to the channel, notification bell so you don't miss a video, or when we live stream, hit the thumbs up button or hit the dislike button. As long as you hit a button, it is greatly appreciated. To jump into this, our last new evil commander we got for season 2. She is a tier 3, so very hard to get, pretty much a legendary character. So we're gonna go over here, and here she is, Beruthiel. So you're going to need the strange effigy in order to unlock her or raise her prestige. And then if we take a look at her unique equipment quest, we have right here the Tiara of the Fallen Queen. Only for her, focus plus 20, and then army HP evil men, I think that's a typo, plus 1, and then her contempt right here, focus plus 10 when enemy army includes men, allied army damage dealt plus 4% when enemy army includes men. Very strong unique item right here, very strong. Something you definitely want to unlock and get if you do have her. Let's go and look at her stats real quick. She is a support type. The support commander's effects, once you get her to level 20, you will get plus 25 for commander focus and then plus 5 skill point. If we take a look at her base stats, we have 20 for her might, so obviously she is not strong for might, not doing physical damage at all. If we take a look at the focus though, focus is 91, absolutely ridiculously high for focus base stat. So that's definitely going to be your primary focus. Yeah. All right, and then her speed is dog poop low. Like, I just was like, wow. When I saw her speed, I was like, wow, 28? Man, they really, like, oof. Her speed is just really low. I think that really hurts her overall. Queen Beruthiel is a noble from Umbar who wedded with the King of Gondor, famous figure in the history of men for rumored use of dark magic, and her 10 cats. This is the crazy cat lady of Lord of the Rings. 1 white and 9 black, who'd spy on their subjects, report their findings to her. Eventually she was exiled, returned to the south, never to be seen again. Evil men is what she kind of pretty much focuses on. Let's take a look at her skills and builds. We have Queen of Gondor for her title. Allied men and evil men, the damage received minus a percentage, and maxing this out at plus 15 focus. Go and take a look at the skills now. We have Exile, which is our first skill. We have first 2 rounds against 1 enemy army, a percentage chance of #stun. A percentage chance of stun, which is absolutely amazing. Stun is a very strong ability in this game. And then allied army has a 2.9% chance of madness. So that's one thing you got to keep in mind. It's a relatively low % chance to stun your enemy, but you also have a chance that your allied army could succumb to madness. So it's kind of a trade. It is relatively low, and you also can kind of counteract this by putting on gear that reduces your madness effect, basically reduces the chance of you becoming mad. So that's one thing that you can do to kind of counteract that. So honestly, that's not really a big takeaway. I would honestly choose this because that chance for stun is very strong. And then we have Boon for her other skill. All allied units randomly receive one of the following buffs in battle. Physical damage received minus a percentage, or physical damage plus a percentage. The physical damage may help. The physical damage received is probably going to be your best bet. This is probably going to be the best stat that you want to happen, as opposed to increasing your physical damage, but it depends on your army that you kind of take with her. Next up, we have Watcher for her other title. Against all enemies, defense minus a percentage, effect modified by focus stat. And then maxing it out, you get plus 15 for your focus. This is going to be, honestly, probably what I would pick. The only thing that I really like about it, the Queen of Gondor, is the Exile, the chance for stun. But I think the Watcher just initially is stronger. So like if I was to get her, I would first build out Watcher, this part down here, and then I would go for the Queen of Gondor. But yeah, like just reducing the defense, it's going to be by such a high percentage because her focus is already ridiculously strong. And then you're going to throw on focus gear on top of that. You're going to throw all focus gear on her, and it's going to be insane. Then we have disruption for her skill. Against an enemy commander, chance of being silenced for 1 round. So see, honestly, this kind of counteracts the stun. So like you don't really miss out that much. It's like, okay, if you choose this, you get the stun. But if you choose Watcher, you get a chance to silence an enemy commander. And I honestly think silencing a commander is stronger than stunning an enemy army. Because commanders are really, really strong. I mean, they're the heart and soul of the game. If you can stop someone's commander, you really have a huge advantage in the war. And then we have espionage as her other skill. Against an enemy unit with the highest attack, deals the lowest possible damage. And then against an enemy unit with the highest defense, it lowers their defense by a number for 2 rounds. This, like I said, this Watcher build down here, I think it blows out the top one. This is 100% better. You get the silence on an enemy commander. You know, you get the lower the defense by a percentage. And then the espionage is insane. You're making their highest attacker lowest damage. So that means if they have 200 attack, it's going to literally lower it to the lowest amount that they could do. It's just so strong. Such a strong ability. We have this one right here, title. This is for Prestige 3. Commander. Normal attacks inflict an additional 10% focus damage. Maxing this out will give you plus 15. So just raw focus damage, which is, you know, it's not bad. It's pretty good. The skills are pretty interesting. Against 2 enemy targets, deals a percentage of focus damage. Effect modified by focus stat. Cannot recover HP for 1 round. I absolutely love that. I am a sucker for skills that make sure your opponent cannot recover HP. Absolutely love these ones. Then the other skill we have is Dark Mantle. Against all enemies, physical damage received plus a percentage. Very, very strong. Against all enemies, they're going to take more physical damage. The only downfall to this is it really doesn't help your commander out. And then for her skills, we have Master of Mischief. Against 2 enemy targets, inflicts madness, attacks enemies and allies alike. Defense minus a number for 1 round. Madness is a very strong skill. It can change the tide of a battle, you know. It's a very, very strong skill. And then the other one we have is Plague. Against 2 enemy targets, deals a percentage of poison damage, and they cannot recover HP for 2 rounds. Pairing up Plague with Black Arts, man. I hope you guys and girls enjoyed the video. Have an amazing day. I'll see y'all very soon with another video. Stay happy, stay safe, my friends. Peace.